It's a statue of the principal. There's posters coding it. Today we reform. Chase out the principal from this school. Let Kyoko become the new school class president. Wow, that's a lot of posters. Was this Kyoko's doing? Look, it seems like she wants to change how the school is being run. Even so, why does she have to do this to the principal's statue? Yeah, it does seem a bit much. That's it, the principal's statue. Doesn't that girl hate the principal? What if the next place she appears will be at this statue? Yeah, they did stab that picture of the principal. The possibility is really high. All right, let's hurry and hide and watch the statue. Several hours later, we kept a close eye on the statue from the window in our classroom, staying hidden. Jeez, it's almost nighttime. Are they really gonna show up? Yeah, guess just showing up would have been too easy. Hey, who's that coming? It's those two from the student council. It looks like they're coming for some reason. If those two hang around, it's gonna be real bad. Yeah. We need something to make them leave. Something that should work perfectly. Yeah. Ugh, I'm so hungry. I wish I bought something. Yeah, we didn't really know how long this would take. Huh? Am I seeing this right? No way. That person... They really appeared. Surprisingly, they actually showed up. Hey, they got something in their hands. Is that a hammer? What the hell are they gonna do? Anyway, if we run, we should be able to talk to them. Yeah. They're smashing the principal's statue? Hey, you! Who the hell are you? They're ignoring us. Hey, why are you keeping quiet, huh? Shut up! Don't interrupt me. Huh? It's my right to do this. Don't even try to stop me. I will destroy everything connected to the principal. What the heck? She's a bit violent. Yeah, she's completely different from than on TikTok. Anyway, who are you though? Why do you hate the principal so much? Why should I bother telling someone like you that? Well, you're a doppelganger, right? I've got nothing to say to you. But then... What is this? Smoke? Why so suddenly? Huh? Guys, look! They vanished. They did. But when? Maybe they used the smoke to get away? Jeez, yeah, they did. But where did the smoke even come from? There's a fire extinguisher on the ground here. I see. They used this fire extinguisher back here hiding in the bushes, so that girl could make an escape. Huh? But that's strange. When the smoke came out, wasn't that girl standing right in front of us? Yeah. So then how did the smoke come out from behind us? Looks like she didn't come alone. Maybe this doppelganger has an accomplice? An accomplice? Well, if there was an accomplice, it would explain how the fire extinguisher was used. It'd be difficult to recreate those conditions otherwise. But why is someone helping a doppelganger? But then... Hey, human! It's that voice. Yep, it is. Time's up. Time to start the Zetsubou trial. No way. This time we have even less clue about what's going on. Well, let's hurry. Come on down to our world. Looks like we're back. Yeah. Yo, humans. There sure are a lot of you now. You've gotten close. This time, too, you'll have to work together to solve the case. We look forward to your cooperation. Right. Let's start our pretrial deduction right away. This case's victim was our principal. And the culprit, most definitely, is that green-haired girl. A famous singer. That nobody knows who the heck they are. And the other weird thing is, that girl seems to have no connection to our school. Why does this famous person even care, you know? We checked the school yearbook and she wasn't in there. Yeah, it's like this mysterious girl doesn't even exist. Just why the hell did they do all this violence? Yeah, the conditions surrounding this case sure are lacking. We should walk through the events of the crime first. I'm sure we'll find some sort of hint about her in there. Yeah. First, before the case happened, we were all gathered in the gym for a school assembly. And then, unexpectedly, blood began to rain down on the principal. Yeah, to be honest, I was quite spooked. The stage was covered in blood, and then that knife fell? That's right. That's not all that happened this time. Suddenly, the lights went out. And in a short time, the writing appeared on the wall. The contents of the message were quite extreme. Speaking of that, we still haven't figured out the trick behind this case yet. How did the culprit write those words on the wall in that time? The lights were only out for a moment. That is true. How the hell did they do it? They were written before the case happened. That's because those words were written before the case happened. Huh? They were written before? Yeah. What do you mean? There wasn't anything on that wall when we were all gathered in the gym, though. Yeah, that's right. Well, that's because they used a trick. A trick to make the words appear after the lights came back on. What kind of trick? The writing was hidden underneath paper. The writing was hidden underneath a poster of the same color as the gym walls. With paper? What do you mean? When we were investigating the gym, I found some torn glued paper left behind. Torn paper? Yeah, the culprit first wrote the words, then attached a large poster on top of the words the same shade as the gym walls. And then, during the school assembly, in the short time the lights were off, they tore the paper off. making it look like the words instantly appeared. The torn paper residue from the culprit, I think, was left behind because they were in a hurry. I get it.
This sure was a big trick.
But why the heck would the culprit want to do all this during an assembly? There would be so many people. Wouldn't the risk of being seen be too high?
Most likely. They wanted all the students to see what was written?
Maybe they wanted the students to see the principal humiliated. They wanted to hurt his image. The principal sure has a lot of pride, but did they only want to hurt that?
Maybe there's something else. Since that picture of the principal was stabbed, and they tried destroying the statue too. I guess this girl just really hates the principal. It's kind of the obvious point. The girl and the principal must have some sort of relationship, you know?
But that girl isn't one of our students, right? So, that girl's a student from another school, but still hates our principal that much?
Probably.
No. That girl is definitely a student at our school. Huh? Why? If you think about this case, it doesn't make sense for someone who doesn't go to our school to go to such lengths.
What do you mean? Have you figured something out? Why are you convinced she's a fellow student of ours?
She did the crime when everybody was in the gym.